All right, let me tell you how I got utterly fucking screwed today. So, as you guys know, I'm sure you've been seeing it all over the place, right? The news has been covering it all day long that a bunch of people from Wall Street, if you haven't heard, I'll catch you up in like 2.5 seconds. So, essentially what happened was you had a bunch of these like hedge fund guys and they shorted a stock. I mean, they shorted a couple of stocks. There's a whole list of them. But when you short a stock, you basically borrow it, you pull an option out, which gives you the ability to buy it at a later date at a lower price, and they make the split in between, essentially. So the guys on Reddit saw this. They said, fuck that. We're going to take it to the Wall Street guys. And essentially, they went out and started buying up the stock to make the price go higher. What happens with this is it means that it exponentially costs the other people money, right? These hedge funds. So it's not like in a typical stock trade, most people, like, you buy a stock at 100, you sell it at 200, you made $100, right? It doesn't work like that with options, and I won't get into all that on this video. The way that I got fucked, though, is because while all this shit was going on, it actually locked me out of my complete trading account. I couldn't log into Ally Bank, so fuck you, Ally. I'll be pulling all my money out as soon as I can get back in. So what happened was, little old DJ over here that had American Airlines stock that he was up almost a couple $1,000s on. He had Facebook and these other legitimate companies, which, you know, I think they're all legitimate companies, but I got fucked because I couldn't get in my account and sell this morning. So now where I would have been up probably $2,000, maybe $3,000 in profits today, I'm like up $300 or $400. 300 or 400, like, it cost me a 10x multiple today on the stocks because these apps, these banks, essentially these clearinghouses, because if you guys haven't seen it, Dave Portnoy put a lot of information out on this, but Citadel is basically a clearinghouse. Like, Robinhood's just an app. They don't have the money to be able to handle the trade volume. And so when you have a company that, like AMC yesterday had like 500 million shares traded, they can't keep up with the volume, so they bring in a middleman. So the middleman said, hey, stop letting them trade these stocks, only allow them to liquidate. That does nothing. If you can't buy, you can only sell. It makes the price go down. And so essentially, while I did speculate, I spent, I don't know, $3,000 or $4,000 on some AMC and some Nokia. Basically today, I got royally screwed because I couldn't get into my trade account, period, until about 2:30 this afternoon. By the time that happened, all the prices had come down. I lost probably $2,000. I lost about $1,000 in profit and then got $1,000 into my money today, just on AMC and on, what was the other one? I bought in Cash App. I had to go through Cash App. I fucking bought stocks in Cash App. Like, who's ever heard of such a thing? But I couldn't get into my legitimate trading account. I'm not happy about it. I truly think that there's going to be a class action lawsuit that comes about this. We've been talking about this today in our office, and a couple of the guys are like, well, how's that going to work? I'm like, fuck, I don't know, but surely if you just stop people from trading because you fucking feel like it, like, we're not talking about a stock got delisted or, it got sent to, which is an over-the-counter stock, or, it wasn't halted by the stock exchange. Literally, these fuckfaces just came in and said, you can't trade this stock anymore. You can sell it if you want, but you can't trade it. You can't buy anymore. You can't do any options. And a lot of people that I know of got locked completely out of their accounts. So it didn't even matter if you had AMC or if you had a GameStop, GME. It was, you couldn't get into your account at all. How do they get by with this? Where's AOC? Where's Bernie Sanders? Where's Elizabeth Warren? Where's all these crazy nut job left-wing liberals that are like, take down Wall Street? You guys remember that Occupy Wall Street shit that happened several years ago? They fanned the race flame and that shit went away real quick. Where are those people at? I don't think this is the end of it. And I would be surprised how it's going to play out. I honestly was trying to get all of my money out of the market by the end of the week, was hopefully with a nice little profit. I'm headed to Vail next week to go skiing, so I'm like, I don't want to be in the market. I don't want to have to deal with it. Plus, historically, the market goes down in February after a presidential election. So, I don't know, man. It's crazy fucking times, right? Not only did the Capitol get stormed, but now you've got trading apps that won't let you trade. They're locking up the money. I think we can just file this under big tech, and I hate to say that because I'm definitely a proponent of open markets and free regular markets that operate where people fail, people make money, people lose money. There is no, when I say a fair market, I don't mean like, oh, everybody gets a share of the profits. No, I don't mean that. Like, they eat your lunch. What happened today? What happened today was the billionaires on Wall Street said if someone's gonna get fucked, it's gonna be you regular people, not us. It's a shame. But I guess that just goes to show you, get fucking rich.